Depot on the beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is BreadedHuman here, and welcome to the 10th episode of BreadedWorld. We're starting this episode in the end, because in between episodes I've been gathering some resources, as you can see right here, because we're building a Shulker farm. And this Shulker farm could be built on the normal world, but because we have to transport a Shulker to the farm, that would be very difficult to do, to transport a Shulker to the normal world. So I'm going to be building it next to an end city, so it is easier to transport the Shulker and to put it into the farm. This farm I'm not going to be building with you, because this farm is a little complex and I have to be paying attention to a tutorial I'm going to be following. But I'm going to leave the link of the tutorial for the Shulker farm. I'm going to leave it in the description, so go check that out if you want to build this farm. And in the end, when the farm is built, I'm going to show you the process of getting the Shulker inside the farm. I'm building this farm because we're running out of Shulker boxes, and I don't really want to be doing that end busting I did for the Elytra again, because that's kind of boring. And yeah, it's a way of automating this Shulker gathering. So now I'm going to have Shulkers for the rest of the breaded world, and this farm is going to supply us for that. And another thing, I'm using shaders now, because these shaders are very light. They're the complementary shaders, but with some settings. And I took this from Iskal85, you must know him, from Herbicraft server. And he has these shaders with these settings I'm using, so it is lighter than the normal complementary shaders. I've been using shaders only for the intros and the outros, those cinematic parts of the video. So yeah, it's cool to be using shaders now during gameplay too. So yeah guys, I'm going to start building the farm, and when the farm is built I'm going to come back to you. Let's see how this turns out. So here it is guys, this is the farm, and now we're going to take care of bringing a Shulker to here. So as you can see, there's a Shulker there. We're going to take one of those, but I'm going to be using an invisibility potion. I'm going to enter this here from the back. The way we take that Shulker right there is we build a wall like this and then put one block right there. And now we put some power rails here like this, and now I'm going to take this out through here. Let me just, and now we put minecart here, and let's go. So now all we have to do is bring him next to the farm, so I'm going to take care of that. As you can see here, we have a way for the Shulker to travel, and here at the end we have an activator rail which is going to shake the minecart and is going to take the Shulker out of it, and the Shulker will teleport to inside the farm. So yeah, let's see if this goes as planned, and wish me luck, I guess. Okay, now he gets to the activated rail and he teleported to here. Okay, so this needed to be slabs in order for this to not happen. So what I'm going to try and do is get up there and try and break the blocks around that one, and when I break that one, maybe he'll teleport to the farm. I don't know, like this. And now in order for him to not teleport to the top of the slab, I'm going to use rails. Okay, and now let's try and okay, I think he teleported to the right place. I don't know if that's the right place for him to teleport. So now we just have to start the farm. So to start this farm, we only need to come here and do this. And yeah, if they start shooting, then the farm is working. Now we just have to get to this AFK spot here. Let me just try and Okay, here we are. So we just stand here and the farm is working, I guess. So yeah, the shulkers get teleported to these blocks like this because of the boats and stuff. And when enough shulkers are in these blocks, they die because of the strangling or the max mob on a block. I don't know the name of it. And yeah, they die and we get the drops. So yeah, that's it. So now with the farm working, I'm going to clean this up and maybe raid this end city right here. And we're going to check on this farm if it made some shulker shells or not. So yeah, I'll see you soon. So I've raided that end city and I've cleaned the rails and stuff. And in that time, we've got 1 stack and 38. So everything's working. So now I'm going to AFK here for some time. After maybe an hour, I'm going to come back and see how many shulker shells we got from this farm. And I think it's working pretty fine. And if this gives me loads of shulker shells, I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I think this is it. So I'm going to AFK here for some time. And let's see how many we get after maybe an hour. And we're back, guys. I'm sorry for the noise again, but we've got this much shulker shells, as you can see. It's a lot. Okay, so I've cleared the chests, as you can see, and I've put them in shulker boxes in my ender chest. So now I'm going to go to the normal world and let's make some shulker boxes because now we're full of shulker shells. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the farm. It is working pretty nice. So every time I want shulker boxes, I just need to spend 1 hour maybe there. And I'll have shulker boxes for a long time. And yeah, I'll meet you back at our base. I'm back at my base and I've cleared all the shulker boxes. And this is the shulker shells we have. I have a double chest full of shulker shells. And even with this double chest, I have a lot of shulker shells I can fit in the chest. So I'm going to craft shulker boxes now. And one of them is going to be for the shulker shells we have. Okay, so now we have these shulker boxes inside of these barrels. We have a lot of shulker boxes now. And we have all the shulker shells that we brought to here. Now you can hear this thing going off. It's because I cleared the iron farm because it was full, the chests were full. And we have this much iron now. And I brought all the poppies to here to make bone meal. And this has been working for some time. So the bone meal is all here. The double chest was full of poppies. So now we have this much bone meal. Now I have to finish the factory right there. I want to do a chimney on top of one of the triangle shaped roofs that I made. And I want to do the interior of the office, so I'm going to take care of that. So yeah, I'm going to gather some stuff and I'm going to clear these shulker boxes. And then I'm going to start that. So here we are, guys, on the roof of the factory. Our chimney is going to be kind of a square, but then we're going to have stone brick walls rounding this up, I think. So it is going to be here in the middle of this roof, as you can see. And then we're going to have stone brick walls coming like this. And I think we're going to go up by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we are. Now I think I'm going to start with the stone. And here I'm going to have andesite walls. And now this is going up by 5. As we did with the stone bricks. But now here I'm going to put andesite for the next layer like this, as you can see. And now let me put the walls on the corners. And here on the top I'm going to have cobblestone walls like this. And now some ender rods to kind of illuminate this area and give it some different shape. And here in the middle I'm going to put hay bales and these campfires. So it gives a lot of smoke. And let's see it from here, from down below. I think it is too large on the bottom. Yeah, I think I'm going to raise this by another 5 blocks. So I'm going to have maybe stone, andesite, and cobblestone at the top. I don't know. I think that's a good plan. So let me do that. And now just put the hay bales here. Let me... like this, and the campfires. And yeah, now it's much better. I'm going to do something about this transition right here. Maybe put some stairs and slabs. So let me just take care of that. Yeah, I like this transition better. Maybe I'll try and remove these corners. Let me see. Yeah, I like this more. And this is the chimney done for the factory. Now I have to do that office over there. I'm going to take care of that now. Okay, so I just finished decorating that office over there, and I gotta say, I really like the result. I went for a workplace vibe, so it's not overly decorated, I think. So it's desks and stuff, but I had some details that I really love, and I'm going to show you right now. So we come inside the crafting area, and we go up this elevator. And we have the main desk, which is going to be mine because I'm the CEO of this company, of this rocket factory. And then we have the 2 desks for the people working here. Maybe this could be for someone buying and selling and dealing with clients and stuff. This one could be a fleet manager for the trucks. And then I love this detail. I put here these 3 glasses, like representing a showcase box or something, to show what we do in this factory. So we produce the sugarcane, we produce the gunpowder, and then the final result, the rockets, because this is a rocket factory after all. So yeah, I really like this detail, and I did this with the armor stand mod. So I put the armor stand on the ground, I put these items on its hand, and then I just move it around with the mod, and yeah, this is the final result. As you can see, they're showcasing what we produce in this factory. I really like this design. And yeah, this is the office. I think it's really simple but effective, and I think this is the vibe I was going for as a workplace and stuff. And yeah, we've got the 3 windows. Maybe I'll take one of the windows out and I'll put like a board with some objectives for the factory and stuff. I don't know. And this is the crafting area. When we get to the next game version, we're going to have the auto crafters. So in this area, so this might change in the future, but I don't know. For now, this is the crafting area. Now that we've finished that over there, I'm going to terraform this hole we have right here, so we can have space in this part right here to make the next building we're going to build. That building, maybe it's going to be for the next episode. I don't know if I'm going to have time in this episode to build it. But yeah, in this episode we're going to terraform this hole. I'm going to cover the hole with the mountain and stuff, and this part right here too, because I don't like this hole, this ravine or something like that in here. And yeah, I'm going to take care of that, and then we're going to move on to the next building we're going to make, or to the next project, I mean. And yeah, stay with me. Yeah, this is the area I said I was going to clean up to the next project, and as you can see, it's a pretty big area. I'm trying to plan this out really well before starting to build. This is a pretty big project we're going to be working on the next couple episodes. The hole we had here is clean, so we don't have a hole in here, and I just have this entrance here because I have some farms in there. I still have to make an entrance to those farms. This is all closed. As you can see, there's no hole here, and I've terraformed it a bit here. I have to remove these trees and terraform it better. And here we have the continuation of that ravine, and it's closed already. And yeah, I'm trying to clean this space and trying to work out where things are going to be and stuff. I want to show you where the square is going to be. Here. So this is the edge of the square, as you can see. So the square goes from here to that side and from there to there. So that's a pretty big square. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty big building and big project. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're enjoying this series so far, don't forget to subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, this was BreadedHuman. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.